limits of the dead. Clean hands in this space. Expectations sold as new. Same old cracks still bleed through. I don't load faith, I load intent. Say what breaks, not what is meant. If it bends, I'll let it snap. I don't pay the landing mat.
Good morning. How are we? we got? A few more subs overnight. Don't know where from. What's going on, Monk? Fill up the lobby and race our ass off. Take our time. It'll fill up. It'll fill up. There's another like league race happening at the moment. There's probably 3 or 4 guys that usually race with us that are there. It'll fill up. 10's a good first number. Good evenings. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Sunday shit show. I should really wash these gloves this afternoon. They're getting really hard. What's going on, Grumps? It's 9:30, mate, AM. I'm a little bit, about 15 minutes behind. What's going on, Dano? I was having breakfast and then had the sudden urge to have a morning shit, which was legendary. Best part of the day. Only downhill after your morning shit. Alright. I have not driven this thing since forever. Since a long time. I haven't really been hosting, Grumps, but I get it, bro. That's why I haven't been hosting. I've been very unmotivated, man. Don't have to apologise to me, bro. Lounsey. Chev, what's going on, mate? Fucking look how tight that cockpit is because of the advertising. God, this thing feels really low compared to that Lambo. I feel like I could drive under it. God, this thing's quick, eh? Can't say I've driven a Maserati around any Italian tracks ever. Can't say I've really driven Maseratis. But I should add it to the list, eh? Mamma mia. It feels so fast. This thing, Jesus, it needs more top end. Oh. What's going on, Lounsey? It needs more top end.
Maximum focus. Let's take this pole.
Be really cool if we had the Ferrari that was in this era too. Ferrari, Lambo, Maserati. And do like an Italian Cup. That would be cute. Oh. Yeah, we're in a good, really good burst of weather here at the moment, Leoncy. Drew, big ups, mate. What's going on?
Yeah, mate. Well, we didn't set a time, so we'll be starting from the back, I'm afraid.
Yeah, same, mate. That's why I had a shit urgently, and now I'm coughing my ass off. I think it was a bit fresh, a bit green.
Come on, mate. Nail this start.
Oh, we definitely had something up at the start. A couple of people have missed it. Oh, what a monster first. Now let's see how much faster we can get it from that one little gear adjustment. Oh, these things are hella quick compared to driving the MX-5 around here all week. That Celine is taken off. Oh, oh, nope, 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 nope. Why is my D-pad not working? The down on this is so fucked. Oh man, come on. Yeah, the down is cooked. Trying to stay out of him. When he was doing the same. Oh. God, if only we could make contact with each other. Because how close our pace is. Look how much faster it is. 20 kilometers easy. Oh! And Aston's still quick as in a straight line. Come on, Maserati! Whoa. This thing gets slidey. Fuck me!
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Oh! Fucking hell. Nearly died like 3 times in 2 turns. This thing is loose. Like tightly wound up, but loose. Likes to, it's the length of its body, you really feel it. Front to back. Floating about. Yeah, it's capable of being a quick car. But God, you got to drive the wheels off of it.
You just missed out on the top spot. Very impressive performance though. Well done. V2 is a great result.
I don't think he was in, bro. I think he did the thing where he was in his own race. Yeah, I thought he was in the pits, and then at the end he jumped up. He's got the 500 ping. A couple of them do, bro. These two. They're in their own lobbies, man. Full in their own lobbies. I guess it's internet issues, bro, for people, individuals. I don't know how the game can be responsible for people having such bad ping. Hey. So yeah, maybe it needs to reset, because look, it's heaps of them. Gonna reset it. That's cooked. That is cooked. That's definitely not right. Because yeah, even this one, there was like two, 3 Aussies with 500 ping. Yeah, there we go. Much better. New lobby, monk. Yeah, look at that. Lobby was cooked, man. Don't know what happened to it. Like even virtual, he's usually fine. He had 500. So JSN. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, look at it. It's something was up, bro. And like on my end, the upload's fine. Hey, Trev. What's going on, mate? Yeah, like Dano has the worst ping, which is what is normal. Fuck, Trev, you're doing alright with your net too, considering, compared to the usual Poms. They're usually about 300, the same as the Irish, 330. 300 to 330, and you're sitting good 40 straight under that. Monk's got average ping for Americans. Under 200 seems to be really good for the Americans, for me. Because, like, the average seems to be mid 200s. And I used to think the contact was about 200 and under, but now I think it's about 100 and under. Yeah, because that's your own ping, bro. That's your own ping to yourself, dude. That's how it is. It's your connection akin to me, basically. And our net's not the best over here, dude. But I still get a good idea of what the average numbers are. Like, it's dropped right down now. Much better now, see? 240. Much better. You're just kind of going through a spike. Yeah. So it's much better. It's dropped. It's just going through a spike. You can see, like, the rest of the Americans, you're bang on now. You've actually got a closer ping than the rest of them. That's why I said it stood out. There's that one American dude, though, that's under 200, which is really good. And then same as Trev's for UK. He's a good 60, 70 points lower than everyone else. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a really good one for US, Drew. That's what I'm saying. Like, looking at them, you can see who's got like a mad mega connection in their own region. But under 200, yeah, that's probably the lowest American I've seen. EJ's is usually decent. Mid 200s. Birds is a nice low one. But it still seems that the thresholds, yeah, 100, maybe even a little bit over. Being generous, 100 and under seems to be where your limit's at in terms of making contact with people. God, look at that. How small that window is, and then how long this... Listen to it too. Jesus. Sounds like it's going to blow up.
Send it. Let's take this poll. Impressive stuff, mate. That's the fastest lap of anyone. Nice work, that's the fastest lap. Keep sending it.
Oh.
That's P1. Fantastic. Focus on the lights. Let's get a good launch and hold on to P1. That's the fastest lap overall. Keep pushing.
What's going on, mate? How are you? Just thrashing it around Silverstone, pissing down rain.
Nice work, that's the fastest lap. Keep sending it.
Oh, bad luck, Trev. Get back in the next one. Yeah, trying the underrated cars again. I tried the Maserati in GT class before at Monza. It was a bit wild, but then I got used to it and ended up setting the fastest lap. And yeah, using the Gillette. Because it's the best a man can get. Gillette. The best a man can get. Is it that type of Gillette? It's going on too bad. How are you, brother? He wouldn't know anything about a Gillette. That man eats Gillettes for fucking breakfast. Chews them up, spits them out. Says, "Puh! Get away from me, you filthy razor." He wouldn't know nothing about it, Gillette. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. You do it got the top of your head. But his face has never seen a Gillette in its life. His face has murdered every Gillette that ever tried to get close to him. It's a good car, bro. It's very underrated. It's got high revs in low gears, but once you get into its rev range, second and third, you get really comfortable with it. Is it a VTEC in it? It's a unique sounding car. Sounds like I got a pissed off fucking hornet's nest under its bonnet. V6.
Fantastic driving. You are the winner.
What's going on, Ming? How are you, mate? Hey, Scobie. He just come from a leg race. A bunch of dudes in this one. Oh, sundown, eh? Do they have the track with the moist... What? No, on the track map, no. Well, it doesn't show you the rain on the track map. Grey out areas. No, you can't. Well, you can't go in there. They're all blocked off in this, Lancey. You can't do the Joker lap. I got no idea, mate. I need to hurry up and do. I think I'm gonna try to work on it tomorrow. Video. But yeah, it'll start to really build up here. This whole, yeah, see, Loungy, it's blocked off. So even when you've got like Nord 24, you can't do the Joker lap. But the rate, you watch every single lap that you come around here, the rain is just going to build up at this turn. Becomes a fucking water slide. Full-blown water slide here. But yeah, you couldn't go through if you tried. I wonder if the... Oh, come on, just... I mean, if I get out, I could walk through maybe, Lancey. I'm skinny enough. Got a bit of an Austin Powers moment going on here. Yeah, the rain looks a lot better. The mist is a lot better too. Yeah, look at it already. Just here, how much it's built up. Like this wasn't here when I came around the corner. And this won't move because no one's going to be driving through it. And then that's what amazes me about turn one. And I guess it's because of the downhill part of it. Like it just becomes, it looks like Spa. Do you remember that like famous footage of Spa? Yeah, the rain looks so much better now. But like, look how much it's pulling already. How quickly it's pulling behind me. Like you could probably sit here in real time and watch the puddles grow. Especially if you turned all the HUD off. Turn all the HUD off. Turn up the sound effects. And then you just sat here. Yeah, you can aquaplane. The water gets real bad on the back straight too because it's downhill. Like here, you get a crazy racing line going on around the kink, and you go off it the littlest bit, it'll rip your car in two. But the water builds up massively here because all the cars just keep cutting across there. And the amount of water you'll get in the outfield up here, like you notice it here, see how it's all flooded there in the sand? It gets... The rain is mental. This track really shows it off. Go the full track, but just the Nürburgring part of the track because of all the elevation changes. And then same with the High Rock with the new track.
Unfortunately, there's no time on the board. We'll start from the back. You will need to get your elbows out. Launch is going to be tricky. Track is wet and tyres are cold. Good luck. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I haven't even hit 800 now because I've backed off the last month. I'm at like 780, something like that. I've put 100 plus hours into Arc Raiders.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line. You've been given a penalty for track limits.
Oh, sorry, Drew. I was too busy looking ahead. Can't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you gained an advantage.
Oh, mate, stop giving me track limits.
Give the time back. Slow down now and let any cars pass. Okay, mate. Good to go now.
It's getting so hard to drive through it too. Fuck's sake.
time back. Slow down and move off the racing line.
Just cannot get through that turn.
Mate, you've been given a penalty for track limits. What's done is done. Get your head down, keep pushing.
Yeah, imagine if you put heavy rain on and then you take the variable off so it just stays as heavy rain the whole way. I don't know what had happened there. How much it would build up. That was fun.
No points today, but you gave it a good shot. Let's come back fighting at the next race.
Yeah, I'll turn it off now. Did light rain first, and then I thought I'll throw the heavy rain up in a basic car. I can, I'll put them on for you. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, you can use assist now. Is this the car that got us in trouble, guys? Is this the car? More so, is this the livery? Is this the mod? And that fucking couple of Kaz crybabies, that's what we'll call them, like a wrestling term, Cody crybabies. Listen here, you Kaz crybabies. I reckon they had a cry about this livery. Fucking, he just hopped there. Did you see that? Did a little rear end jump. God, it's an awesome looking car though. It's all your fault, too bad. You used this car. You're gonna get us sued. Oh, Pano, another one. Monk, another one. Fucking hell, we're getting sued, guys. This is why we can't have nice things. Birdman, this is why we can't have nice things. Look at you all. You're just gonna get us sued. This is why. This car. This livery. This iconic. Do you know that in ACC, one of the base cars in the game has a Gran Turismo livery on it? Not just a Gran Turismo livery, like Gran Turismo sponsored car is in ACC. You can play in ACC with a car that has Gran Turismo on the side of it. And that's also a GTR. Oh! Because I always thought that was a bit odd. That it was, like that exact livery, the GT Sport Skyline. The exact one they use in the movie too. Yeah, I know. Even the there's a couple of NSX ones, the Mugen, like the blue and the white one. There's a few NSX ones, but the blue and the white one would be nice. Mate, these GTRs are not liking the front end curbs. But yes, I agree about the Supra for sure. I might look into the livery editor and how it's done on project.
Unfortunately, there's no time on the board. We'll start from the back. You will need to get your elbows out.
Mate, I got a shitload of spicy shorts out of yesterday's racing. Didn't even go through half the races either. Every time we get in the V8 supercars now, there's some awesome racing. Battling. What car would I do a livery for? What would be the first one, or the one I most use, or whatever? If I did my own, you know, like EJ's done his, or heaps of people that aren't even streamers have done their own liveries. What would be the car? I've got a lot of favourites.
Let's get a good launch. Focus on those lights.
The Cougar. It's definitely not a favourite. The Pontiac's my favourite looking out of the GTOs. Oh, that really hurt. That's already bent my steering so hard. Fucking hell, mate. Didn't even get into the first turn, and I get put into the wall and have full bent steering now. Roger Dodger. Didn't live up to his name.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line. Mate, you've been given a penalty for track limits. What's done is done. Get your head down and keep pushing.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? You can't even battle. I'm literally picking them up every fucking... I'm just battling. And I'm backing out of most of them. I just picked up like fucking 3 in a lap and a half. Just trying to avoid accidents. Fucking joke.
All 4 wheels over the white line, mate. They've given you a penalty.
Fuck off, Dave.
Put it behind you and keep on it.
Fucking bullshit, mate. Stewards are fucking retarded. Michael Massey, mate. Oh, car's so bent. Just doesn't take into any account if you're battling with someone or trying to avoid a collision. And it doesn't take into account fast enough lifting and slowing down. And then when it's got 0.1 second left remaining, it'll still give you a 1 second penalty. It should give you the exact amount of time, not rounded out. Yeah, it's the worst. It's very frustrating. My car was bent before before turn 1.
You're in the points. Good result for the team.
I don't think it was, bro. You were in front. There was someone who came past me. They're a shitload of fun, those cars, though. So much mechanical grip. Oh, I can Trev, but I fucking hate him. Truthfully, I can't drive him. Don't have a setup for him. I can't stand the fucking things. They're the one car in the game that I don't like. I just can't get my head around them, but I can put them on. I'll probably make it mixed multi-class though, like 964 and 992, or fucking 917s and 992. Because I just don't like the car that much. I just really, really don't. It's the last Porsche that oh, now actually the 959 thing's pretty cool too. Group 5 one. Yeah, I haven't grabbed it. I haven't heard from him in forever, bro. I think he's got beef with me. The 917 is slept on. But still, I couldn't care about the category. I prefer the older one. But I can put it in. I'll just spectate. Oh. I just can't figure out the braking in the 992s. They never... I'm either too heavy or too early or too late. Like, I just can't figure out the braking, whatever track I try to take them to. Always locking up in them, or just not feeling like I'm stopping at all. Or as I'm braking, I can't really turn at the same time. I just can't figure out how you're meant to drive them. So I haven't bothered. There's like, what, 16, 17 classes, something like that now. Plenty of other things that I prefer to drive, so just haven't bothered. EJR settings, guys. Winter, cold. The yellow markers on a timeline when rewatching YouTube video, what do they mean? I don't know, Lounsey. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Be a highlighted point, or it depends. Is it cut up into sections, or it's been edited? I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're watching on, or what you mean. I'd have to see like a screenshot of it. I know like a lot of videos have the edited sections of like, you know, the few minutes of what they're talking about, and it'll be cut up into squares. And then I know they've got another thing where it's like most watched, and it'll be like a worm. Have the moments that are most watched on the video. Whee, big crash. Big crash somewhere. Someone died. Here's what number of likes today, guys. Got. I don't think we're getting 30 for 30 today. Really 2 hours in, haven't even had 13 likes. It's getting pretty dead. I guess it must be me. Like, not only is the community not getting involved, the likes are dropping down, the viewership's dropping down. We got the people in the races. I think that my past misdemeanors and controversies are catching up with me. But at the moment, I couldn't give two fucks. I really couldn't. Fucking shitload of effort for fuck all. Let's go.
Nice driving, you grabbed P2. We're on the front row for the race. We can get them into the first corner.
I don't hear from Gran Turismo people anyways, Lancey. And the game is definitely up and down. EJ's way more popular though. Even his opinions, regardless of what your take on him is, or his knowledge, whatever, his opinions are way more respected or taken on than anything I have to say. And even like the attack I got yesterday was someone was attacking EJR, saying how much of a biased prick he was, basically. And I laughed at them having a go at him, and then they came at me. And it just made me think, fucking hell, like here you are in the wrong in the first place, having a shot at someone, and I'm laughing at you because it's the same type of shit people say about me. And then they come and prove me right. And yeah, the DLC shit, that's definitely not helped.
Focus on the lights. We can take them into the first corner.
Even the dev thing. He definitely got an idea from what I did with Sora. And I got that idea from listening to him have Sora in. But because I made a deal of, you know, interview shit, he organised that with Rye. And then PMR, like, officially advertised that. You know what I mean? Fernando, come join us as we chat with the devs. So I think even that, because I haven't heard from Sora either. I think even because what we did there was unauthorized. And what EJ did was authorized and advertised. You know what I mean? Like, that was a big thing for me too. I haven't said anything about it, but it was a big writing on the wall thing. That I only did exactly what he was already doing, just marketed it as that, and didn't even have any hard-hitting questions or whatever, and still got hit with the, you know, what we can and can't say stuff. It is what it is. So yeah, I think I've lost to them, they're lost to me, etc. Now I just play their game. Run community races, have a bunch of sick cunts around me, but definitely no official affiliation, anything like that, ever. Because I am not a marketable person.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line. Track limit penalty. You've been given a track limit penalty. Take it on the chin.
You take it on the fucking chin, Dave. How about I come into that pit lane and put 5 knuckles right on your chin?
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line.
Yeah, I wouldn't be considered a decent, positive streamer, bro. I wouldn't be considered decent or positive.
You've been given a penalty for track limits. Nice work, that's the fastest lap. Keep sending it. Okay mate, final lap. Keep focused. Bring it home.
Absolutely crushing fastest lap.
Yes, you are the winner.
I think the modder guys too should have tried to have got a Japanese track out with the DLC, like a free one, you know, inspired by the DLC. No worries, Monk. Instead of more of these European-based things. Because, like, one Japanese track is abysmal. Having, like, these two awesome Japanese categories, but only one track that's not even an official track, it's abysmal. Speaking of, let's get in them. Let's get in them. Suzuka. I personally want Fuji, but I'd take Suzuka at this point. I would take it. Let's take these. You know what? Bathurst. I don't even think I've done it yet. I'll make 10-minute so you can actually have a proper qualifying session. 6 laps. I'll still keep it winter. These settings are cool. Hey, Limberto. Look at the amount of PlayStation users too, guys. That's mad. Oh, Trev's got the... Hey, Trev. You might want to jump out, come back in. Or you're going to be in a separate lobby, man. Like a separate race. Rejoin, see if it fix your ping. You've got the 500 ping thing, man. We won't even see you. The time attack one. Oh, yeah, I can't think of the name. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a mad thing. Weird layout. They do the drifting there too. Yeah, it's reset it, Trev. I'm sure it's good now. It says 0 at the moment, but it'll fire up. Better than 500. Oh, Scuba. Scuba. Yeah. Didn't even think of that. I was thinking of the one that's in Forza. Yeah, Scuba. I wouldn't call that exactly. I guess it is a time track. I just consider that like a fucking track day track. It's like an MX-5 track, man. Dudes thrashing their Civics and shit. Scuba, yeah. Scuba Steve. Scuba. That's one of my favorites too. I very much wanted it in this. Very much wanted it in this. Used to love doing scuba in the rain. Gran Turismo. In like high-powered road cars. Yeah, scuba. It is very small. Very small. Fucking a roadster goes around there in a minute. Very, very small. But I do love scuba. I personally thought, because we were getting multiple classes, and it was a Japanese-themed track, well, DLC pack, I thought multiple tracks at least, because we didn't have a Japanese track in the game at all. I'd heard the Takayama, Okayama, whatever, rumors, and I wanted Fuji. I really thought Suzuka would be the given, and Scuba was like my rough pick, and then the one that's been in Forza that didn't end up being the track either. The one that's been in Forza, I remember I've seen that a bit, and I've never driven on it. That would be cool. So there was a few possibilities, and we ended up with one track that's not even that big or iconic, and doesn't even have the name. So yeah, the modders, at least, the dude who's been killing it with those tracks, I definitely think, like, even with Forza coming, you know, like something that heavily riffs on how that's going to look. You know, like a fantasy Japanese-themed racing around fucking cherry blossoms and, you know, canyon-esque, like some kind of highway run or whatever. And I don't know. Like, seeing what they've been able to do with High Rock and what they're doing with the next one, I think that should have been something that should have been thought about. But I think the game's so European orientated, like, they just don't care. And now the Japanese thing is the first thing that gets them in trouble. Well, not the first thing that gets them in trouble. It's the first DLC, and it gets them in trouble. So, yeah. I think there should have been another track, bare minimum, to... I don't know. What's the DLC pack cost on its own? Because I got it in the year, the season pass thing. Like, has anyone bought it individually? How much does it cost? I'll look up now. Oh, it's been delisted. I can't look up how much it costs. Fucking hell. Because, in my opinion, any track pack that's like, or any car pack, even, like even the ACC model, you know, you get a new category and 3 or 4 tracks. Like when they did the American track pack, it was 3 tracks. When they... $15. One track, yeah, I guess. One track, 2 categories. It still should have been 2 tracks. The fact that there's 2 categories and fucking 9 cars there, should have been 2 tracks. But yeah, clearly, licensing issues are a thing with Japanese whatevers. Yeah, I don't think Trev's here. He's ghosting in the pit. Yeah, it's disappointing. I do love the track that we got. I do. It's an awesome track. Once you get used to it. It's cool that it's got 2 layouts. It's a very short track. As Scuba would have been. I mean, even give a Scuba on top, you know, then you would have had 2 tracks with 3 layouts, all short. But would have been able to smash it out over a whole range of categories that they have in the game. Suzuka feels like a given, because it's in every fucking racing game ever. It's like, how can they not get it? It's Suzuka. It's in everything. But I think, yeah, licensing, I don't know if it's like even because they are a new company or because of the previous histories or whatever. But I mean, like, especially even the Ian Bell thing. The man used to work for EA. Like, how is licensing such a fucking issue? How can somebody that's in that position in a company not foresee these problems or, you know, fucking magically avoid them? When you worked at EA. EA. I just don't get it. I don't understand. And that's what makes even their fucking statement just so vague, man. It's like some cunt on Facebook fucking vague booking. That's what that statement is. It's a vague book status, man. Like, the fuck are they talking about? What are they even talking about? What are they admitting, not admitting, fucking denying? They're certainly fucking handballing. Not my fault, not my fault, not my fault. It's in the game. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we got to this point. I don't know how we got the DLC. I love Fuji. Fuji's my favorite Japanese track ever. Fuji with like day-night cycle, fog, rain, sunrise, sunset. Fuji is phenomenal. Some of them, like my favorite Gran Turismo memories, were doing the Trans Am series. Not the actual race that we ended up doing at Fuji, but the practice that we did for it. Because it was just the weather at Fuji was always just phenomenal and mental. Yeah, I love Fuji. It's all the hairpins. Everyone hates turn one. I love turn one. Like I hit turn one at Fuji, like turn one at Spa or turn one at Nürburgring, like outside of the apex, inside of the curb, outside of the exit. No fear. Fuji, Tonga. Nah, definitely not the same, mate. I've had nightmares like Jack doing at Suzuka, turn one, long before it became a thing for Jack doing. I was doing it, but my habit used to be put the car on pole, and this is like GTWS races, Manu, you know, against the Japanese, and my habit used to be put the car on pole, throw it into the fucking wall, turn one. Like, go too wide, or too late, or too deep, grab too much curb, or a little bit of sand, and end up in the wall. Like, I have done it, I shit you not, probably 5 out of 10 attempts. Put the car on pole, and then throw myself off the track the very first lap, or lap 2, at the worst. Like, it's a nightmare for me. Nightmare for me. The amount of wins I've thrown away when I've had the pace to put the best lap in an underpowered car. In an A+ field. And fucking throw it into the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Loungy. As they said, it's a sensitive issue. But I just don't know how it gets to that point. Like how much of an oversight was made. We don't even know what it is, and all we can do is speculate. But the fact that something was released and then had to get pulled is an oversight, and never a good look by any company. But it's an oversight. How that happened needs to be, Jesus Christ, needs to be looked at and dealt with, sorted out. And that's long before the game come out, I guess. Like, maybe a legal loophole that they didn't think about, or they just really tried to do something that was not legally sound. Which is what a lot of people have said about him from the start. So it's not a good look, no matter how you try to spin it, no matter how you try to deny it. There is no over-exaggeration from the community, even us who have the cars still. It's not an over-exaggeration to say that an item was put on sale and then it's been pulled with no explanation, and then even when the explanation is released, it's no explanation. So it's no exaggeration, because I've seen some shit in the Discord that made me want to fucking just pull my hands out and throttle some cunts, basically, in terms of the, if you say anything negative or speculate or anything, that you're the enemy. Because that's going around too. Like, we're not allowed to, we're just meant to keep the blinders on. Like, which is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's been 6 months of that. So, it took us fucking 4 months to get an interview or to get a statement, a release, like, was someone higher up saying we fucked up. It took 4 months to get that. The next month is when 2.0 happens. First DLC. Weeks later, controversy related to that DLC that they can't talk about. What are we meant to... Come on. Like, there is no... People that are... You specific fucks in Discord. You emotional little fucks that say anybody that's having a say is... You little cunts are so blinded, so fucking righteous, stuck up the arse of something that doesn't give a fuck about you, to see
Luck, mate. We didn't set a time.
what he's just
Back to the race. Gonna be a tough one.
what would be the word for it? It's not good practice, you know, as a company. It's not good industry. You just add it to the laughable things that from launch to now that are just treated as if they've happened to every other company before them, when it's not the case. Like, even me, I feel cursed sometimes, like with my luck with certain things, my reputation with others. I feel cursed. Something like this, like with this game and the development of it and the team and every, like, at this point you just feel cursed. You'd be like, fucking try to move forward with it, 1 step forward, 5 step back. And like post 2.0, that's the talking point now, is what happened to the DLC,
Nail this start.
which was, you know, the driving point of 2.0. Set the lag. God, that lag is horrible. My car's already bent from contact with the wall. Oh, car's fucked. Certainly lost some aero. Chaos. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big one. Fucking damage from the walls in this is just so brutal. Your car is just misaligned instantly. And you're constantly counter steering, just trying to stay off the walls after that. Then any further contact just fucks your steering more and more and more until the car is undrivable and can't even get up a hill. God, look how dark it got. How quick. Winter. They're all going to die. But yeah, it is terribly quiet lately, guys. The game's struggling to maintain any audience on YouTube at the moment. Even for EJR. He's still doing the best out of anybody, but it's not that great, considering his numbers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, something's definitely up with Trev's connection. He's not even in the lobby with us. Yeah, but the thing is, Lancey, Cyberpunk was a much more ambitious project, much more spectacular fail than this was. The sim racing community treated this like Cyberpunk. That shouldn't have been the case, but Cyberpunk was in much worse shape, unable to handle like the difference from software, or sorry, from hardware to hardware to hardware of Cyberpunk was astronomical. Same thing they have going on here. But what that game was trying to do, what that game was, even how big it was, I mean, this game still, to this day, is 1/4 the size of what Cyberpunk is. You know, Cyberpunk's over 100 gig. This is 25 gig. Completely different. But the hype, at least the hype surrounding this one in the sim racing world was big, but the hype surrounding Cyberpunk in that world was the biggest thing since No Man's Sky. And it had the same type of failure of a launch. The comeback for Cyberpunk took a good 2 years for it to actually fully turn it around. And they had to write off a whole system in the process because they never should have released it for that system anyways. You know, like Gran Turismo 7, basically, the limits with it because of the PS4. So it wasn't until 2.0, officially, Cyberpunk, that it got better, or was like fixed, which was 2 fucking years later. The difference being, Cyberpunk already, the amount of money they made, even with the refunds, the pre-orders alone, and then the amount of people that were going to stick with CD Projekt Red, even with the horrible launch, because they knew what they did for years with Witcher. So it was a different type of game, different genre, much larger majority of a fan base of gaming, full stop. Much larger fan base of Project Red, full stop. Much more faith. What's going on, Lincoln? Yeah, it is just another sim game that overpromised and underdelivered. But I'm trying to say, basically, that Cyberpunk had a lot more work to do and a lot more people that it had to win back or win over, full stop. You know, and like you've seen it, Louncy, like you know how far that game came. Like what it did to me, that game. This is different in the sim world, and the sim racing world did treat this like Cyberpunk, and it shouldn't have been. Because we've had, I can't say we've had disastrous launches, but we've had plenty of sim racing titles that didn't launch in any good condition. You weren't even in the race, Trev. You're invisible in the pits the whole time, mate, so you would have been racing yourself. You're invisible in the pits the whole time, bro. You pinged 0 this time. To me, you were just a ghost sitting in the pits. What's going on, Lamberto? Oh, yeah, I got damaged very early. Did not help. Yeah, but we couldn't see you, bro. Like, honestly, go back on the stream. You're sitting in the pits the whole time. From before we started. It's like you get a different view of what everyone else sees. Like, literally 2 different lobby shit. It happens in rank too, man. Yeah, split lobby. It's fucking stupid. A split custom lobby. Yeah, good on you, bro. Well done. GG, genuinely. Not a lot of people finished. I think it looked like there was 10 finishes total. Got dark quick. Winter. I thought that the sun would stay up, but it just, yeah, winter. Proper sunset. 5:30 in Australia. I've still been around, bro. I haven't gone anywhere. Yeah, Evo, yeah. Even ACC launched in a horrible state. Like they talk about lag spikes and shit. ACC, the original ACC, fucking, mate, barely had a frame rate playing the game normally, let alone including AI and other cars. Yeah, well, that's what I laid out a long time ago, Trev. I did a whole video on it. That's what it needed. About a month before the interview come out. Had like a 10-step criteria. And truthfully, it's already done about 4 to 5 of those 10 things. But in, say, 2 of those 5 things, it's 1 step forward, 5 steps back. The DLC, the goodwill, the online connectivity. Yeah, I worked on that one for a long time. And that was kind of the last time that I really cared. Or put that much effort in. Puff pieces coming from me mean nothing. Get those likes in, guys. Got nearly 25 of you watching. You just haven't even got 20 likes. I'm not even going to get to do me 30 for 30 today. Need to fear the barb. I think you're looking way too far into that stuff, Lincoln. I've seen your clickbaity stream titles recently. And the discussions. I mean, I can't blame you. You're doing it. EJR's doing it. Got to do everything's got to be clickbaity with this game. Can't just be basic and to the point. But I think you're looking too far into it, bro. I think LMU is succeeding far too much on its own right to worry about anything that this game is doing. Outright. And also the fact that LMU will be coming to console much later than this game. And what happened with this game and Rensport, if LMU's smart, they're going to take their sweet ass fucking time. And not stress about it. They've seen what can happen with the console market. But I think they're doing absolutely more than well enough on their own. And wouldn't have to worry about anything that this project is doing. Truthfully. I think even Rensport is recovering its own reputation in a way that it doesn't have to worry about anything that this game's doing. It started doing things to recover its reputation before this game did. Yeah, but the DLC for this was laid out to be that date for months, bro. So, and that's gaming, man. Like, games go head to head and release on the same day. And sometimes it'll make or break a game. It happened with Mad Max. Released in the same week as Batman Arkham Knight and fucking... Because I had both of them. What was it? Batman Arkham Knight, Metal Gear Solid 5. They released 3 or 4 days apart from each other, and Mad Max was sandwiched in the middle. No one remembers or gives a shit about the Mad Max video game, but people certainly remember fucking Batman and Metal Gear. And even Metal Gear suffered because of Batman, basically. Batman was more of a Game of the Year contender than Metal Gear was. They're not, but how can you say that they are, bro? When was LMU's DLC or, like, when was their shit laid out? How long ago they lay their shit out? Yeah, it's mega underrated, Loungy. But anyways, bro, you can tinfoil hat all you want. I'm not going after LMU, bro. I don't give a fuck about what LMU does. So I'm not going to hearsay. I'm not going after it. I'm not trying to start a fight. Like, the last time that I stood up for this game against a streamer who doesn't play it, it went very bad for me. So I'm not going after no game or no streamer or nothing, man. Like, that's just... I'm not going to draw negativity away from this game by pointing at another one. Or draw negativity away from myself as a streamer by pointing at another one. Truthfully. I do enough of that on my own. By being too honest. I think what's happened with the DLC here, though, that's more of a console thing and a Japanese thing. Definitely think it's got something to do with Gran Turismo and consoles. And that is more of a worry than LMU getting upset, or because Gran Turismo is a competitor to this game. Well, this game's a competitor to Gran Turismo, not the other way around. Look, basically, we don't even know what the fuck happened with the DLC with the cars that we have in this game from the very developers from the game. So to speculate about other games and what they're doing that are trying to sabotage this one, I don't think any other game needs to at the moment. And if you can't see that, if the rose-tinted glasses are too much... Sorry, it's a Sunday shit show today, guys, so it's just unfiltered. And I fucking say it how I feel it. But they got nothing to worry about. Why would they? This game's shooting itself in the foot right now. Oh, anyways, I'm going to take a quick leak.
bad luck.
Don't
mate.
have a tinfoil
We'll
hat.
do it another time.
But I do have the next best thing.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Batman. Can I get my headphones over this though? I don't know, over my ears. Yeah, we might still be right. Alright. Let's go. Fuck faces. I'm Batman. Where's Michael Keaton? I'm gonna bash him. Where are we? There you go. Look, look, look. I'm Batman. Hang on, hang on. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Batman. I can't hear. Why can't I hear me car? Oh, here we go. We got sound? I really gotta crank. Alright, we got sound. Let's go. Batman. Broom broom, motherfucker. Where is it? Where's my GT 500? Where is it, Ian? Give it to me! Where is it? Ian! Bro. Let's go. Come on, we'll make a meme of it. We'll go back to this one. There you go, Batman. In the headphones and all. Let's go. Okay, Dave. Oh, Alfred. Fuck off, Alfred. I know what to do. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. No killing. See, I got no personality, so I had to adopt Batman's. Oh god. I mean, oh god. Oh, oh, that's rough. That was the type of luck I had yesterday. Oh man. I'm Batman. I mean, you've seen a flying donkey before, but have you ever seen a sim racing Batman? No. See you, Drew. He went balls deep. Oh, oh, oh. I am Batsim. The Simbat. Man Sim. Sim Batman. I'm not the sim racer you need, but I'm the sim racer you deserve. Some shit like that. No! You can't pass the Batman! It's hard. I don't know what to do in this mask either. I can barely hear the car. The car sounds really muffled. And all I can think of is like Michael Keaton being disappointed in me. Who's this fuckface? You think you're Batman? I'm Batman. I am Batman. And then you have Christian Bale. No! Where is he? Adam West might approve. Holy buttballs! Is this guy sim racing? That's impressive. Check this guy out, Robin. I am the Simbat you deserve. Get back here, Joker! Where's my DLC? Ian Bell needs justice. We're just gonna talk a little. When Batman, what about when Batman finds out about Ian Bell and his little habit? Is that it? Is that the end for Ian? He's a drug lord. I must stop him. Straight 4 is a front. I watched this guy's video on YouTube. Just Boris. He seems like a nice chap. He alerted me to Ian Bell's crimes. Now I must break his arms and put him in jail. I will fly to Hong Kong to extradite him.
Final lap. Stay sharp. No mistakes.
Oh, fuck! I mean, no! Shit! I meant to do that because I'm fucking Simbat. Alfred! You fucked my car! Last time I let that fuckface drive this. Where is it? Where's my skill? Where is it? I did it though. I did it, guys. I did the 4 ace. Oh. Oh. It's like driving in cockpit view, you know, but it's Batman view. Bat view. Bat cam. Give me back my DLC. Where is that? Oh, fucking hell. There you go. For your entertainment. For your entertainment. No personality. I just turned back into Chewbacca as soon as I took the helmet off. It was I, Chewbacca. Fuck, that's so loud now. Alright. Done with that. Let's drive the GTOs. Been staying away from them because I've been smashing them last few days. Also, I'm going to get in the Camaro. I've been smashing the RX-7, but I'm going to get in the Camaro and try to do something with it. Because look at it! Just fucking look at it, mate. Not that one. That's ugly as shit. Actually, we'll do the other one. More speedway-y. Put the laps up. Make it later. Put some nicer weather back on. Some average weather. Where is it? Where are the drugs? Oh, seriously. Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs? We're still talking about Ian Bell, obviously. This is why I can't have nice things. For 6 days of the week, they're like, oh, he's alright, he's average, he's weird. And then they're like, oh, he's fucking mental. My missus just sent me some pictures of some wrestling figures. I'm like, oh. We could do full course after Limberto. We will do full course. I've been liking Group 5 at the full course. Come on, where is everyone, mate? Send your invites out, guys. It's fucking Sunday, Arvo. But yeah, we can do it. I'd love Sebring now, bro. I haven't put everyone in the group yet. There is a new scary movie coming out. Looks It looks like a scary movie. I won't say they're funny. They were funny when I was like 14. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 were definitely great. I love the bit where Ghostface is doing the rap. I slash him, gosh him, and hack him. They're like, yes, dope. Oh no. Let me take one last hit, homie. And the fucking the joint rolling Smokey up. The shit's hilarious. Signs. Yeah, my sister loved that movie. One of her favorites. All right. So what do we got? We don't have setups.
Maximum focus. Let's take this pole.
It's much more of a handful compared to the RX-7.
Session ends in 5 minutes.
I'll take it for this car, truthfully. We've got, yeah, all the Japanese in front of us. Alright. So... What, has it happened again? I haven't seen any news today. Okay. Just look at the news, bro. But yeah, don't even talk about him. But yeah, just check out the news. Doesn't look like anything serious. Precautionary stuff. No, don't stress. It just seems to always, the moment it comes up, and there's enough talk about it, or enough mention of the names, you end up getting not demonetized, but less revenue, like less ad. Certain keywords.
Let's get a good launch and overtake some cars. You can do it.
And yeah, just, I don't like talking about the bloke. Shits me. Yeah, I'm authentic, bro. I don't use it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's on me. I had a brain fade. I had a full brain fade. That's on me. That's on me. Go on, hit me, Drew. Hit me. Hit me. I deserve it. I deserve it. Put me in the wall, mate. Put me in the wall. Put me in the wall. Come on. I'm full brain faded. Thought normal Sebring. Exactly. You knew straight away. I full brain faded. I just kept going around the turn like... That's my fault. That's a short. That's my bad. Emotional damage. Mate. That's the story of my life. Emotionally and mentally damaged. See, look, I braked this time, guys. I braked. Surprisingly not that broken. I don't know about the other fellas' cars. I've hit two of them, mate. I hit two of them. Barely fucking any Aussies, and I managed to find two straight away. Woo! It worked. The Pontiac just cannot catch up. What car? Yeah, there isn't storms. They would be cool. I think ACC had storms. Camaro, yeah, it is. It's very underperforming compared to the others, man. It takes some wrestling. I'm doing 104s. I made a fair few changes to it. Fucking had me elbow in me guts there trying to turn that thing. I just drove through the map.
Blue flag. Let them pass.
Through it. Fell into a hole. Fucking hell, I was wanging. What was that, cuz? What was that, cuz? What was that? Cuz.
That was a tough race. We just didn't have the speed today. Better luck next time.
That was weird, man. I fell into the sky under the ground. So I loaded up the high downforce setup and then modified that. All right, we'll go the full circuit. I'll just turn the laps down. But we're going to do something different. It is. It is. Oh, bro, like you and me yesterday at Sebring. The last turn. Come on, there's got to be more. Get in around it. Probably another hour tops, mate. I genuinely have one more day left to get this thing done in Arc, and I need to concentrate on it because I've spent too much time playing with my mates. And no worries, Limberto. Thanks for racing, mate. It's already 1 PM here. I've already done 3.5 hours. Got a few subs, I think, when I was ranting. Oh yeah, it's been very quiet, guys. But I mean, I've got to keep going. I can't just not stream. Need at least to have revenue. Yeah, well, you said you wanted it too. That's why I said I'd do full circuit, 4 laps, rain, V8s and GTOs. And yeah, I'll stay in the Camaro again. I'm trying to get a bit more figured out. The RX-7 will kill it though. Play around with it, mate. And if the night effects weren't still so dark, I'd make it nighttime more too. But I know a lot of you guys struggle with it. We all struggle with it. I do a lot more nighttime racing too. Night, rain, cold, hot, all of the cycles rather than just the same shit, you know? So, wheel doing its own thing. I hate when... Oh, and a DC. Ah, for fuck's sake. That's still a thing? Oh my god. The fucking wheel. All I did was press the PlayStation button. Why is that still a thing? Why is that still a fucking thing? I thought that was getting patched out. Why is that still a fucking thing? Are you... Press the fucking home button on my goddamn PlayStation because I went to reset the wheel. That's still a fucking thing. It still fucking disconnects you from multiplayer if you go to the home menu. I thought that was getting patched out. Shit like that, where it just tilts me in a heartbeat. Literally, and you know why I did it? Because I'm sitting in the fucking pits and the wheel's vibrating like I'm fucking driving. Had to reset the wheel and I pressed the wrong button. Takes me to the home menu. Kicks me out of the fucking game. Now we're going to be done because it's going to take them a while to get out of that. I'm not going to sit here for 20, 30 minutes waiting. Now we're done. Good job. Whoever the fuck said they were going to fix that and didn't. I genuinely thought that was fixed. I thought that was in 2.0 or 2.2 or whatever. And it was literally because of a glitch. Because the wheels... I hadn't even done anything, driven out on the track, and the wheel was like... So I went to reset it. And it took me to the home menu, and it disconnected me from lobby. From multiplayer entirely. Because that's still a fucking thing, apparently. Yeah, well, let's just shut us down. I think I've got a mate on. Not on this, but on something. Yeah, sorry about anyone that was going to join. Hope the dudes enjoy that race. We didn't even get, bro, this 30 for 30 shit. I don't know what's going on. 100%. How can I not feel like fucking this is a hate Jester thing at the moment? Didn't even get 20 likes. Oof, bruh. Oof. We had nearly 30 people watching at one point. And when was that? When I was giving my opinion about the fucking DLC. Talking the controversy. Didn't even get 20 likes. Brutal. Fuck this shit. Alright, I'm sending this to Viking. He's doing Manu on GTWS. But we're done. It's unfortunate. Blame the game and something that hasn't been fixed for the longest time. So I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe.